Welcome to Money Home. In this video, we are comparing 20 Amazon machines that can help you create, customize, package, or sell products from home. Stay until the end, because some of these machines may surprise you with what they can help you create, and one of them might be exactly the kind of starting point you were looking for. The direct Amazon links are in the description and in the pinned comment. At number 20, the Bielmeier electric staple gun is a practical starter tool for upholstery, furniture repair, wood crafts, home decoration, and light DIY fastening projects. The listing positions it as an electric upgrade from manual staple guns, which matters if you are doing repetitive work and want to reduce hand fatigue. It is cordless, powered by a rechargeable 4V lithium battery, and weighs only 6 pounds, so it can move easily around a small workspace without hoses, compressors, or power cords. It also works as both an electric stapler and brad nailer, compatible with T50 staples and 18GA brad nails. The package includes 200 staples and 400 nails, giving you supplies to begin testing projects right away. It can drive up to 850 staples per charge and fire up to 50 shots per minute. Before buying, check the material thickness, fastener size, and whether your projects are light-duty enough for this type of tool. At number 19, the Wainluxpro 5W Laser Engraver is an interesting compact machine for makers, educators, DIY users, and creative hobbyists who want to explore laser engraving without a large setup. The listing describes it as a portable engraving machine for wood, leather, and glass, with an 80 by 80 millimeter work area. That is not huge, but it can be useful for small personalized items, sample designs, tags, small gifts, or learning how engraving workflows behave before moving into larger machines. It supports Wi-Fi, USB, and offline use, and the listing says it requires no assembly, which helps if you want a quicker starting point. Safety is a key part of this one. It is described as Class 1 safety certified, with an orange viewing window and auto stop sensors that activate if the unit tilts 13 degrees or the cover opens during operation. Before buying, check the actual materials you plan to engrave and the workspace size. At number 18, the Fox Alien Masseter Pro is a more serious option for anyone thinking about wood, acrylic, MDF, nylon, routing, milling, carving, or engraving projects. The listing says it uses an all-aluminum structure with a linear rail Z-axis, designed for better precision, durability, and stability. That matters because CNC work depends on controlled movement and repeatable results. It also includes a dust-proof controller box with easy access to emergency stop and home buttons, which is useful when you are learning or working through detailed projects. The machine includes 2 spindle clamps, 52mm and 65mm, compatible with 60W and 300W spindles, with additional upgrade options available separately. The main parts are pre-assembled, and the wiring is pre-connected to the controller, with setup listed at about 10 to 15 minutes. Before buying, check software, bits, dust control, and whether the 400 by 400 by 60mm working area fits your product ideas. At number 17, the Vever 8-in-1 heat press machine is built for people who want to test custom products like t-shirts, hats, caps, mugs, plates, pillows, bags, and similar items. The listing says it includes a 15 by 15-inch heat plate encoded with Teflon, which gives a larger surface for transfer work. The digital control and display are designed to make temperature and timing easier to manage, while the dual-tube heating system is meant to reduce the temperature difference between the center and edge. That kind of consistency matters when you are trying to avoid weak transfers or uneven results. The 360-degree swing-away design moves the heating element to the side, helping with pressure distribution and reducing accidental contact. The listing also describes dual insulation, with a lower surface temperature compared with traditional shirt press machines. Before buying, check which attachments are included, what blanks you plan to press, and whether the machine size fits your workspace. At number 16, the Elite Gourmet Food Dehydrator is a compact machine for testing dried snacks, herbs, mushrooms, fruit, vegetables, jerky-style ideas, craft drying, and pet treat preparation. The listing says it has 5 BPA-free 4-inch trays and an adjustable temperature dial from 95 to 158 degrees Fahrenheit. The 350W heating system circulates warm air for consistent, even dehydration, and the bottom-mounted fan helps promote air movement. Transparent trays are useful because you can monitor the drying process without opening everything constantly. For a home-based idea, this type of machine can support recipe testing, small batches, packaging experiments, and simple product photography before deciding whether a concept is worth expanding. The listing also mentions dishwasher-safe removable parts, which helps with cleanup after repeated use. Before buying, check the drying time for your ingredients, local food rules, storage needs, and whether the 4x11, 4x8, 5-inch size is enough for your batch volume. At number 15, the Zule commercial-grade coffee maker is a large beverage tool for events, catering-style setups, meetings, pop-ups, or any situation where serving many small cups matters more than making one cup at a time. The listing says it is a 100-cup coffee maker and hot water urn, with a double-wall stainless steel body and a quick brew design that stays hot for tea and beverages at events and catering. The special feature listed is that it serves 105-ounce cups at a time. For a home-based service idea, that could be useful if you are preparing drinks for gatherings, community events, small local functions, or supporting another food offer. Its listed dimensions are 8x13, 8x22, 2 inches, so it needs vertical space and a stable serving area. Before buying, check your exact beverage workflow, cleaning routine, cup size expectations, and whether your use requires food service compliance. At number 14, the Givaru Coffee Bean Roaster Machine is for anyone interested in roasting coffee beans or testing small roasted snack ideas. The listing says it has a large 800-gram capacity, with an optimum roasting amount of 400 to 500 grams of coffee beans. That detail matters because the listing also warns that using less than 400 grams can lead to uneven roasting. It includes a transparent glass cover, so you can observe the beans during the process, and temperature control from 0 to 240 degrees Celsius depending on the beans. The roaster is not limited to coffee beans. The listing also says it can roast other beans, peanuts, chestnuts, barley, dried fruit, and popcorn for home, coffee shop, or restaurant use. It also has an automatic auger system to keep beans moving continuously for more uniform results. Before buying, check ventilation, batch size, bean quality, cleaning, and whether your product idea depends on flavor testing and consistency. At number 13, this button maker machine is included as a simple custom product idea, but the captured Amazon facts are limited, so it is important to treat it as a product to verify carefully before buying. A button maker can be useful for event badges, school projects, small merch, fandom designs, local business giveaways, or custom gift bundles, but the exact value depends on what the current listing includes. Before making a decision, open the Amazon page and check the button sizes, the number of included button parts, replacement supplies, compatible materials, setup instructions, and customer photos. For a home-based workflow, the main question is whether you can create attractive designs, print them cleanly, and assemble them consistently enough for small batches. It is not a magic business by itself. It is a production tool. If the current listing includes the sizes and parts you need, it can be a low-complexity way to test personalized physical products. At number 12, the Nostalgia Breakfast Station is a compact 3-in-1 breakfast machine that combines a coffee maker, a non-stick griddle, and a 4-slice toaster oven. The listing describes it as a versatile breakfast maker with a timer, and the captured facts list the product dimensions at 5x19, 25x12 inches. For a home-based idea, this is not about large production. It is more about small food concepts, content creation, event setups, guest breakfasts, or testing simple breakfast menus in a compact space. Having multiple functions in one unit can help when counter space is limited, but it also means you need to think about timing and workflow. A small machine like this might be useful for samples or casual service ideas, while bigger volume would require different equipment. Before buying, check the current listing, cleaning process, capacity, included parts, and whether the manual controls fit the way you plan to use it. At number 11, the Efficient Store Laminator Machine is useful if you want to offer laminated print materials, craft sheets, classroom resources, signs, menus, cards, or small office-style services. The listing says it works with laminating pouches from business card size up to A3 paper and has a 13-inch maximum laminating width. It supports both thermal and cold laminating and uses a 2-roller heating system with intelligent temperature control to help protect the machine. One useful detail is the ABS button, which is designed for one-touch paper exit if papers or pouches get stuck. The listing also mentions that related introducing video can be seen in the picture page, which may help with setup and operation. The dimensions are listed at 16, 54 by 5, 71 by 3, 15 inches, and the item weight is 5 pounds. Before buying, check pouch availability, project sizes, warm-up behavior, and whether the included accessories match your workflow. At number 10, the Chilino Commercial Laminator Machine is another laminating option, but this one is positioned around faster office, school, or small production use. The listing title describes it as a 13-inch 4-roller commercial laminator machine for 11 by 17 laminating, with support for a 3, A4, and A6 sizes. It also mentions a fast 55-second warm-up and a laminating speed of 1,000 millimeters per minute. For small business work, speed can matter if you are making repeated documents, signs, menus, visual cards, teaching materials, or presentation pieces. The captured facts list product dimensions of 16, 5 by 6, 1 by 3, 7 inches, and a maximum laminating width of 13 inches. This is still a tool where the final quality depends on using the right pouch thickness, clean paper, and proper feeding. Before buying, check the current Amazon listing for included sheets, supported mill thickness, jam handling, and whether the size fits the materials you want to sell or protect. At number 9, the Vever beer brewing equipment is a larger and more specialized machine for people interested in brewing workflows. The listing says it has a 16-gallon or 60-liter tank and can mash up to 33.07 pounds of malt per batch. It is designed for lager, IPA, ale, porter, or stout, and includes a 3000W all-in-one home brewing setup with digital control, recipe memory, timer, anti-burn pump, and wort chiller. During mashing, it supports 7 programmable steps, and the recirculation pump helps maintain even mash temperature. The smart LCD panel lets you set power, temperature, and time, and the listing says it can store 10 recipes. Parts that contact wort use food-grade 304 stainless steel, and the detachable filter basket helps avoid residue. Before buying, check local rules, cleaning requirements, ingredient costs, space, ventilation, and whether this is for learning, home gatherings, or a compliant business use. At number 8, the Fuet pressurized handheld steam cleaner can support cleaning services, car detailing prep, upholstery cleaning, grout cleaning, or general home cleaning workflows. The listing says it uses 1050 watts, heats up in 3 to 5 minutes, and emits pressurized hot steam at 230 degrees for up to 8 to 12 minutes. It is suited for many hard surfaces, including ceramic, marble, and sealed hardwood, and the listing also mentions tile, sinks, stoves, windows, sofas, toys, and cars. The chemical-free design is useful for people who want steam cleaning without harmful fumes or residue, and the safety child cap adds protection. The handheld body, compact shape, and 9.8-foot power cord make it easier to move around detailed areas. It also includes a 12-piece accessory set with round brushes and other attachments. Before buying, check the water tank size, which is 350 milliliters, the recommended load capacity, and whether the steam time fits your jobs. At number 7, the Cosori Food Dehydrator is a stronger drying option for people testing snacks, dried fruit, jerky-style items, herbs, pet treats, or shelf-stable recipe ideas. The listing says it has 6 stainless steel trays with 5 square feet of drying space, described as 27% larger than standard 7-tray models. That helps if you want to dry more food at once instead of constantly rotating tiny batches. It uses a 600W motor, rear-mounted drying fan, and upgraded airflow technology for faster, more even drying. Noise is also part of the workflow, and the listing says it uses a brushless motor with noise levels below 48 decibels, making overnight dehydration more practical. It includes 6 dishwasher-safe trays, 1 mesh screen, 1 fruit roll sheet, a user manual, and a 50-recipe cookbook. The digital control panel allows temperature selection from 95 to 165 degrees Fahrenheit and a timer up to 48 hours. Before buying, check ingredients, packaging, and food rules. At number 6, the Centro knitting machine appears again in this ranking because it is one of the clearer small-batch craft machines for home product ideas. The listing says this 48-needle machine can create flat or round stitches in seconds with hand crank operation. You thread the yarn into the spindles and turn the crank, which can help beginners make items like hats, scarves, socks, and handmade gifts faster than doing everything manually. The machine is made from environmentally friendly high-quality plastic, described as odorless, safe, reliable, and durable. It is also listed as suitable for adults and children over 12 years of age. The business angle here is not mass production. It is testing simple handmade style accessories, seasonal gifts, local custom orders, and product bundles. Before buying, check yarn compatibility, instructions for the first round of yarn, and the type of items you actually want to create. The machine can save time, but design and consistency still matter. Number 5, the Nostalgia Stainless Steel Electric Fondue Pot is a flexible food tool for chocolate, caramel, cheese, sauces, and tabletop dessert or appetizer ideas. The listing says it has a 6-cup capacity and includes 6 color-coded fondue forks, a support ring, and a 1.5-quart electric fondue pot. That makes it useful for small gatherings, tasting setups, content creation, party tables, or testing dip treat offers before investing in larger equipment. The BlueLit temperature control dial helps keep fondues at the right temperature, while the Cool Touch side handles make the removable pot easier to move safely. It also has a 38-inch cord, stainless steel construction, and dishwasher-safe detachable parts for easier cleanup. The business angle here is presentation and experience. People remember food that feels interactive and shareable. Before buying, check capacity, cleaning, ingredient cost, and whether your idea is for personal use, events, or a compliant food service workflow. At number 4, the HTTSichai Waffle Maker is a commercial-style dual waffle machine for people thinking about breakfast items, dessert waffles, catering events, or small food stand testing. The listing says it has double-sided baking for even heat distribution on both sides, helping the waffles release more easily from the baking pan. It uses a 2,400-watt setup, a 0.8mm thick stainless steel body, and cast aluminum baking plates with a double-layer Teflon coating. The machine can make 2 7-inch round waffles, and the controls let you set heat from 122 to 482 degrees Fahrenheit, or 50 to 250 degrees Celsius. The timer can go up to 5 minutes. The listing says it is designed for high-volume production in catering events, restaurants, or any location that needs a constant supply of waffles. It also includes tools like a whisk, tong, grease brushes, pads, and stainless steel pans. Before buying, check space, cleaning, recipes, and local food rules. At number 3, this powder filling machine is a serious packaging tool for dry powders and granules. The listing says it is designed for materials like spices, seasoning powders, instant drink mixes, coffee powder, flour, grains, nut snacks, pet food, and similar free-flowing materials. It is not suitable for loose tea or irregular materials, so checking your exact product texture is important. The machine supports 5 to 500 gram filling and can reach 10 to 12 packs per minute, depending on material characteristics and weight settings. It uses a strong vibration system for stable material flow, with weighing accuracy listed up to 1 to 2% depending on the material. Operation can be controlled through an intelligent panel, and it supports both infrared touch-free dispensing and foot pedal operation. Before buying, pay attention to the warning. The 2 red screws at the bottom must be removed before operation, or it may affect weighing accuracy and damage the internal scale. At number 2, the Kato Screen Printing Starter Kit is a strong pick for custom apparel, tote bags, tank tops, and beginner print projects. The listing says it includes 23 pieces, with 3 wood frames in different sizes, 10 by 14 inches, 8 by 12 inches, and 6 by 10 inches. It also includes 2 squeegee sizes, 9, 4 inches, and 5, 9 inches, which helps match larger screens or smaller one-handed patterns. The A4 transparency film is used to transfer the pattern you design, while the wood sticks, ink knife, and masking tape support the setup and printing process. For a home business idea, this kit is interesting because it teaches the fundamentals of screen printing without jumping straight into a bigger production system. You still need designs, blank products, ink workflow, drying space, and practice. Before buying, check exactly what supplies are included, what extra consumables you need, and whether the frame sizes fit the items you want to print. At number 1, the Pulla's upgraded 16 by 16-inch photo light box takes the top spot because product presentation can make almost every small business idea look more professional. The listing says it includes 480 LED light beads with stepless dimming from 1% to 100%, plus a high color rendering index of 95 plus. That matters when you are photographing products for listings, social media menus, portfolios, or customer previews. It includes 4 detachable PVC backdrops in white, black, orange, and green, giving you more control over the look of each item. The box supports overhead and frontal shooting, with a front panel photographic window to reduce outside light influence and show details from different perspectives. Assembly is listed at only 10 seconds, with no additional tools required, and it includes a waterproof carry bag. Before buying, check whether the 16 by 16 inch space fits your products, because good photos depend on both lighting and item size. That was the full list of 20 Amazon machines and tools that can support realistic home-based product ideas, service ideas, small batch production, packaging, cleaning, food prep, craft work, and product presentation. Remember, the best option depends on your space, your materials, your skill level, and the type of customer offer you actually want to build. Check the current Amazon pages before buying, because included accessories and details can change. The direct links for every product are in the description and in the pinned comment. If this video helped you find a useful starting point, subscribe to Money Home for more practical Amazon machines and home business tools. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.